conference, not a conference call, but we're on a conference, an all day long, a 4-hour conference from across Canada. I got to present a little bit of what we're doing here in Brampton, to be able to excite a group of pastors to say, hey, you can touch your city. Even in the midst of trying times, you can touch your city. Now, all it takes is working together with others. All it takes is cooperating with Almighty God, who always has the answers. And so today I want to encourage you. God is on your side. He's working with you. He's helping you. And what He's looking for is He's looking for your heart of cooperation with Him. He's looking for you to be able to work together with those in your home, with your workers, if you're co-workers, if you're working, even if you're working remotely, but to always cooperate with those around you to see God's will be done. In fact, in Psalm 133, it talks about God commanding His blessing on those that are united together, working together synergistically, working together for a common good and accomplishing things for Almighty God. So would you put that in your mind? Who are you connected with that you really need to cooperate a little bit better? You need to have that mindset that it doesn't always have to be your way. You can negotiate back and forth. You can talk about it a little bit, and you can find the best way where you can have a united voice, a united focus of your energy to be able to accomplish your goals and God's goals for you. So why don't you start in your home and start talking together with the family on family goals. It's great right now to look forward to something in the future that you can do together as a family. If you have children in your home, include them in the discussion. And then instead of just looking at what we cannot do now, look at what we can do. What can we do for planning? What can we do to imagine the future that we believe God has for us? What could we do in a couple months, maybe even 6 months? What could we do that would be special? And then what can we do right now to make our situation even more enjoyable and more productive where we are? You know, we're doing that as a church as well, seeing how can we help families. I'm so pleased with the team that we've got working together with us. Jill and I are there with them every day throughout our office day. We're connecting back and forth. We have a meeting in the morning, a meeting in the afternoon as well, just to see how everybody's doing. And it's great to see them working with with different families that have children, and how they're able to give insight and be able to pray with them and resource them. Even the younger children, I know our team there, Mona and her team, are preparing materials that we send out. We're always trying to see what can we do to add value to others? How can we work together? Some of our young adults that have finished their university or college training right now, they're volunteering their time, working with our staff to be able to enhance what we're doing, to add value to others. In fact, we've even started preparing some Hindi language materials that we can send over to India, and we can also make available here to some of the families that speak Hindi or Punjabi in their homes, and we can add value to them and share the Bible lessons, share the principles of Jesus' life with those around us. You see, even though we may feel confined, and we can always put our focus on what is not going the way we want, God makes opportunities in the midst of these times. All we need to do is work together, come into unity. I like that word, one accord. They used it in the book of Acts so many times. And one accord goes beyond just thinking the same way or deciding to do things together. It's where we actually put our faith into action and press ahead in faith to accomplish great goals for God. So why don't you bring that one accord type thinking into those around you? Maybe you're in an office environment. Some may be still working in the actual facility. Others are working remotely. And see where you can add value and say, what can I do to help you? How can we work together to accomplish our goals collectively instead of just working in our own little isolated area? And when you do that, God commands His blessing to come on it. And not only does it go easier for you, but the blessing of the Lord takes over your whole situation. So I trust that's beneficial for us to put our mind on that today, and let us carry it with us the rest of the week. Have a fantastic Thursday.